It's hard to appreciate how important fishing was for him. I mean, he was probably primarily a fisherman and then everything else. Barry arrived in the mid-50s and he'd never been here before and had a contact in a fishing tackle shop in the middle of Dublin, and he advised him to go to the west of Ireland, to Clare, for the trout streams, and he went there. And from the moment he arrived, he fell in love with Ireland. Barry always lived within reach of a river or a lake. He lived within sight of Lough and a short walk away, and kept a boat on the lake, and he used to fish there in season for trout. As a fisherman, he was acutely aware of the environment all the time, the quality of the water, and he noticed more and more that pollution was encroaching on a kind of fairly pure landscape as it was, say, back in the 50s when he arrived. He paid attention to the algal bloom that was on the surface of the lake and taking over the lake, and the problem with that is, in a way, that it was making it very unpleasant for the fish and diminishing the fish stocks. Generally, the life of the lake was in decline. But he discovered something paradoxical, and that was that the pollution was often quite visually beautiful in that it enhanced the atmospheric appearance of the place, even as it sort of had a destructive effect on living things. His philosophy was that he painted what he saw and painted things as they were, so he didn't reject anything or edit them out. He just accepted that as being part of the world that he was living in, and what he was painting should reflect that reality. This painting is typical of that work, where it's a lake that he loves and he sees what's happening to it, which is sort of terrible, but he is also aware that it's still a very beautiful environment.